Hello, hello. À, 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 à. Hi, sorry I'm late. I was watching Days Day My Heavens Feel. It's the last day it's showing, so I have to go. And and it was a great movie. Maybe I made a video about that on YouTube, I think. How do I? word is my first time streaming a game, so I hope you guys forgive me. So let's okay, so here we go. I play a little bit before. I hope you don't mind that. Maybe this one. Oh. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Monica is such a winky girl, I guess. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to head out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. There is a whole day of school and where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Well, relatable. I want the festival and food too. You sound a bit like Sayuri on For Serpent. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? I think squid is delicious, I guess. You, a fun pupil? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Oh, nice pun. Good job, Natsuki. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Well, I gotta agree, it's Japanese. This game isn't actually Japanese, so never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Tệ lắm 다요. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Well, this girl, I relate with her a lot. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry so too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayuri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayuri before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed and with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they have been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Jim, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly cracking a dropper eraser up and down on her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the only one asking you, Jim. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I don't know. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Oh, such a sweet girl. Just Monica. Maybe I try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jim. Oh really? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Jim. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? Oh, that makes sense, huh? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I do now? What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump into conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. She knows she said to forget about it. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayuri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Or in case you miss it, like the beginning of the part I have played is there's not much content to it, like Sayuri is your childhood friend and she asked you to join the literature club, and from we can see that Monica is the Taicho Bucho, I mean the leader of the club, and others are members, and they decide the club activity would be making poems and shade together. That's it. That's on the first part I played. So now we just share poems every day and just go to the club and share poems and repeat day after day. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Who should I show my poem to first? I don't know, maybe I think I'm most interested in David-san. Hello. David-san. Hello. I'm fine, thanks. David-san. Hello. I'm fine, thanks. Oh wait. David-san. Hello. I'm fine, thanks. Oh wait. David-san. Hello. I'm fine, thanks. Let me see. Let me in Twitch a little bit.
One cast is the
I think I'm most interested in Yuri, so maybe I should pick her first. Wait a little bit. I gotta learn how to overlay. Okay, so Yuri. decided to try something different today. I guess so. My mouth got dry after reading all of that. Wow, man, thanks so much. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe that what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? You rethink for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. No, you're not. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those short of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the warmth of earth castically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest word to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam drops around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. How do I say this word, like therapeutic? The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by flowing tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, yeah, they have a fight. The Yuri and Natsuki had a fight, and things gone. Monica resolved it. Or at least that's what I remember. It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She'd probably just want to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on the occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Who should I show my poem to next? Maybe Monica. Just Monica. Hi, Jim. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? The school festival is coming, huh? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it to some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Oh, Jesus, Monica is so sweet. Although I got spoiled, but I can help think she's a sweet girl. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Jim. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Aw, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Man, people a lot in this game. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Wow, what a name. Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poem can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write and they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders off. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, on purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when on else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until today, the wind ceased to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, then tranquil, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows that what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of the wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers, all the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put up much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Big talk. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that more sad than happy. Are you surprised? Well, what a depressed club it is. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Well, always. It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. Of course, I feel that. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Maybe I have to say really last, I think. Finally, this one is good. I was wondering how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to anyone else says, especially Yuri. Well, Yuri and Natsuki sure it treads on bad terms, I think. Just keep writing poems like this. It's all you need. Are you sure that it's not just what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know? Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that more simple and cute? Biased? course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me the poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. I'll be your bitch. Oh, that sounds so wrong. I'll be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart lift in a way thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Watch your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart live in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn to love yourself again. Yeah. I felt like I keep writing about negative things, and so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, I do. Like there are jellyfish, and I once bathed in a beach full of jellyfish, and they touch you and it's itch a lot. Man, it was a big experience. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, she better not have said anything about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Last one for this girl, I think. Let's show our poem to Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Jim. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Aww. Well, alright. Hey, Jim. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you wouldn't try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have sometimes put up with you, but we have a way left or something. And this is how the poem come out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayuri? No, no, Jim. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayuri has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayuri, I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayuri, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayuri shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Jim. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you have to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Oh. I'm back with jellyfish too. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Wow, so we didn't get to see her poem. I wonder if it's gonna be different if I choose her first. Looks like she gonna go home ahead of us. Well, let's continue. Okay, you free. We're on done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase and addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have any a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadow that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Ah. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown up a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Oh my god. Natsuki, please show some decency. Man, I'm agree. Aw, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That's curious, especially coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will do this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to printing and assembling on the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's parting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, and I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. What a responsible girl. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk, focused, and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. Oh, hi, Kagati-san. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, let's just leave you, Jim, the one who is truly useless. I gotta agree about that. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Ooh, a date. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. He may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be? May I make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jim too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. Meticulous. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jim to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we settle this already? Yeah. Jim, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looked straight at me. But of course, I'm going with. You should save in when there's choice. I don't know. Maybe I try with the Yuri rope first. Well, I'll probably be most useful in helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No? I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri right then, Jim? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistant will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sore. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Jim? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested in to see how it turned out. That's good here enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Jim picked me. Because you're cute. And also, your cupcakes are best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry I said something bad. Natsuki isn't only one surprise. Monica and I also taken back by Yuri's words. Oh, Dantalia-san, irashai. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. We'll play a little more. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps people smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's something more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that it slipped my mind. Should I give my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Oh, nice. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that it makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Jim. I think that will make a very productive team. Even you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reasons you may have chosen me. I like Yuri, so I choose her. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Oh, thank you, Oscar Morales-san. Welcome to my... Oh. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's on there to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. She's loved me. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty much used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Man, this guy is horny. Only time will tell. I love Doki too. It's such a creative game. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I'm serious, can't wait. It's already Sunday. Wait, what? That early? I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. But damn, me too. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she opened up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left club early in the other day. Oh my, that's bad, isn't it? Man, the foretelling is really true. It's not like we text each other on the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and Monica said, is it okay for me to put Sayuri's feeling aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Oh my god, oh, gotta save. Is something bad gonna happen? Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Sayuri? Hi, Jim. Oh, thanks God, nothing bad has happened. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she is different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and the wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sari already had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Terry smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Jim. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feeling, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You would have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Hehe. Sayuri! I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? You're listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Jim. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. Man, the depression really hits. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Jim? I guess I have no choice this time. Aw, same too, Oscar, same. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Man, me too. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just nothing about her? Why, Sayuri? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All of you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Tim. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted the effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Oh man. If you ever feel bad like Sayuri did, you should tell your friends. Or you could tell me, that's fine too. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted this so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Having everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just want to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Oh. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Jim. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could be like it always has. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Aw, you're not. Tears straight down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept this punishment. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Jim, Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. And if I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Jim, Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arm being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ears. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Jim, Sayuri barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to understand, to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Jim. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it on with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice day too then. Yeah. Siri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. Let's stop for now. I will continue to play next Thursday next week. I hope you guys have a great time. Thank you for watching me. Maybe my voice isn't that good, but I hope you guys enjoy it.